Morning. So today's plan, we're going to lower the car and also change the rear discs and pads whilst we're at it. Also got a handy little, beautiful little stud kit. So we're going to put studs on the car. Currently the lug bolts on there corroded, so we're going to swap them out. For the fronts, obviously you've got the springs, but the rears, because it's air suspension, it's got links, and it basically just set the distance on the links, and it sets the height on the rear. So we're just looking at this disc. Looks ginormous in a box.
Yeah, they're huge, they're the rears.
But yeah, hopefully they're the right ones. So we'll give that a go.
Yeah. How the car currently sits.
Yeah, so we want to drop this quite substantially. It's a bit of a monster truck at the minute, so a good inch, maybe more. Looking at things online, it looks like if you adjust the links by 5mm, you get like a 1-inch drop. So we're going to go 10mm.
Yeah.
And then a few little things that we've picked up along the way, like the headlight. We're going to sort that out because just bugging Woody.
So screw there.
This very upsetting shadow that's being cast here might need investigation.
Yeah. Yeah, so what Lewis is hitting at there is I was parking in a panic and I hit a wall. And I've cracked this bit of carbon fibre, which on eBay, second hand, is £450.
So we're just going to ignore the first 4 to 5 hours that we've spent on the other side.
So we've just started, Lewis,
Right.
what we do.
We're just starting. So we need to take the wheel off. To lower this car, you need to do, in here, we've got the springs. Obviously there's normal springs. We've got the lowering spring behind you.
That spring out, this spring in.
Yeah, so this one I've got to break off, break the top one off, take 3 bolts in here out. But first off, we crack the top on the strut mount, because if we don't do that, it'll be a ball ache once the strut tower's out. So we pop the little plastic cap off.
Yeah. Oh, that lives there now.
That does live there.
Hang on, Lewis.
We're pretty lethargic here because we spent about 5 hours on the other side.
Not saying Lewis cocked it up and snapped the tool off inside a bolt.
That was literally a magnet to get that out.
It happened though, didn't it?
It did happen. This is my nemesis because on the other side I had an absolute stinker with it. This link is connected to the anti-roll bar,
That is fucking
and
shocking,
with the car jacked up on one side, obviously the anti-roll bar was playing games with me. Mind games mainly. So there's a few things. Obviously the whole idea is this tower is all going to come out. So anything that's connected to it needs to be disconnected. There's a little clip here. We did discover that the Germans love a bit of plastic, so they plastic everything. So there's a cable tie which holds this on, which means someone's been here before.
Yes, because it should be a factory clip.
Should be a clip.
You stay there a minute.
She's definitely a cable tie. Access is a big issue with giant calipers. Unnecessary because this car only does 70. So that one gets on there. Oh, don't tell Woody, I just think there's this. We'll edit the bit out where I'm shaking like a dog. So that's those 3 loose. Sensor here, tuck that out of the way. Okay, we've got movement. But the problem is, as soon as you loosen it, the threaded part of it spins. Hence the ratchet spanner. Should, with a little dink with my, you wait to see this. This is my favourite tool on the planet. Ooh, little £1 copper and tie.
Lewis and his
Look
little
at
hammer.
that.
Golly.
Isn't it nice though?
Beautiful.
Like genuinely. I need a bigger one. Not because this is inferior, just because I need a bit more. Here's a nice 2-pounder. We'll give that a go. But this is where my nemesis started messing me around. Keep it in it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
If in doubt, beat it out.
Yeah.
So this point now we're at, took Lewis 4 hours earlier on the other side. And that,
He's exaggerating a bit. It was 3.5.
wish was an understatement. Essentially all he's done is remove that link from the sway bar and the strut tower.
Yeah, but look, in all seriousness, you can see like the difference here.
And last time,
It's like a 20mm. Nah, 50mm.
literally took him 4 hours.
We're better than that now, Woody. And there's no pointing fingers. We're a team.
We're a team, we fell as a team, we lose as a team, it's my car up in the air unusable.
He's got a bike to work to anyway, so it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't really need this car. It's all for show.
I have to bike to work now. I didn't before Lewis started touching my car, just to clarify.
If you want to know what to do, just Google it.
Find somebody else's
Find
video.
someone else who's done it properly. Sorry, GoPro. Hello, boys. So that one's out. This is a good angle. Hello. Welcome to where I've lived for the last 4 hours.
This is the money shot, this one.
Yeah, and you can't see my bald spot either. So
I can see what...
double whammy.
I can see your front so though.
My mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would just come out of there. His sister was around the corner. Okay, so I've got all the ancillary bits. All these just hanging about. They'll just look after themselves. Took obviously curb tie off, clip off. Got this one left on there, just whilst I go up top. Ah, it won't go on. Spell it. Straight arm.
It's gonna be awful to watch. Absolute hellscape.
So El Choco is off now.
Just to clarify, the El Choco is not a move that you use on your girlfriend. It's what the Spanish calls this.
But it is made in Spain.
Donde este? Well, that one's... It's gone.
Sad face. Go on, mate. Look at it.
You got it?
Yeah. And get a nice, like, glory shot of it coming out.
Here's a video of Lewis coming out. Sorry, ladies.
Lady.
There it is.
There it is.
This took Lewis 4 hours to get this far last time. And you've seen us do it by the power of editing magic. 1 minute 23 seconds.
Happy days. So we're dancing with the devil, spring compressors. Pain in the ass. Obviously used them once already and they're looking a little worse for wear. I might go down this way on this one. No, I can't. Let's go that way. Did you get it? My man. Woody's doing his best look busy impression. Really, he's just checking my food because he's making me food. Again, more plastic because German. Just want to try and tease this off. Ugh. This face is out, so I need to line it up with this when I reinstall it. So I'm just going to put a little witness mark on here.
God, that black's come off quick, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, these are completely worn now.
These are shit out there. To be fair, they're 17 quid, what do you expect? So what we're using is these H&R lowering springs, eBay specials. I'm a good egg, so I will be putting links to everything I bought in the description for the one person watching this, i.e. me, in a year's time when these cheap shit springs inevitably break and I'll buy new ones.
Yeah, the more and more we compress this down, the more and more energy we're putting into this. So if it does go wrong, it's going to go spectacularly wrong. So let me get my safety specs. There's going to have to be a warning on this.
Yeah.
For all the ladies out there.
Danger. Do not go near schools or livestock.
Yeah, don't hold this. Just point it that way.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I will put a link to these spring compressors in there if anyone wants any, but I can tell you after this one use, they are a bin job. They are terrible. And they only just
work.
do the job.
This one is
oh, you got the boot. Yeah, no, you do that back up. That means I'm buying a new shock.
So annoying. Take 3.
These compressors are turd. I put a link down, but nobody buy them because they are awful. Okay. So at the minute now, there's all the tension in the world on that bad boy. So this is the carefuling bit. Carefuling. Safe. Oof.
They'll be a bit warm.
Yeah, warm. Look at the threads, man.
Yeah, turbo.
That's the last time. Granted, we probably not many doing with an impact gun, but it doesn't say not to, and they are just trashed.
That's a great point. It
That's
does not say not to.
That's they're single use and done there. And I'll be honest with you, they're going straight in the bucket. They're done.
So last time I just cleaned all this area because we're just going to put a new spring on it. So why not? I just put a little dab of grease around, just anything that Like they still feel great. There's no like raunchiness or raunchiness. I'll just clean this up whilst you talk amongst yourselves again. What grease are we using on this?
Molybdenum disulfide.
Whatever that is.
It's bearing. You're supposed to use white lithium grease, but I didn't have any.
I have lithium. White lithium.
What, the proper thick paste or the spray on shit?
Spray nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. But this is molybdenum disulfide. This is for bearings, but I mean, it's the business. Other brands are available. And this is another job you're going to see us doing. I mean, this side's already done, but these, we'll swap these out for studs because 1, they look way cooler. 2, it's going to be a race car. And 3, look at them. They're just unsightly.
I don't think this is like absolutely necessary, but
If anything, it might be counterintuitive on that bit.
yeah, maybe. I just put a tiny little switch.
Just so it doesn't squeak.
Yeah, I'm not sure it needs it on this bit because it's plastic anyway, but it is what it is.
Here's what it is, isn't it?
I'm a bit of a menace when I put these safety specs on, so.
Yeah, look at him. Greasing where he don't need to and bothering dogs since 1985.
How did you find out about that?
It was in the paper.
Nice.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That is thin.
Oh, you bugger. Meh-ish.
Oh, that looked like a good click.
Yeah. We're safe.
Once again, Lewis being super safety.
Safety squints engaged.
Right, he's got actual glasses on.
Plus.
Look at that. Are they prescription?
Fight you as much.
Look at that. Cheap and nasty H&R springs. Freshly depainted.
That's that piece you got to hold it up against.
Oh yeah.
So I've just obviously not like line that up. Then it sort of finds its own little way through life. Top piece, like I said, doesn't really matter. I've sort of tried to line it up with the old ones, but. And then, as I said earlier, when Woody was making me dinner, the that piece we're going to line up with our scribe line. Scribe line, where are you? There. Roughly. It just helps when you're installing it. Otherwise, you're trying to do all sorts. I might leave these safety specs on now.
I think for continuity's sake, you have to.
I may wear them in bed. Right, again, we need a El Paso to do his
Time to screw Lewis's holes.
12.
Sorry, Louise's holes.
Yeah, that's a continuity issue right there, boy.
Oh no, now you know his real name.
Oh no, here we go. The feds will be on me in no time.
Right, Lewis is going to, you're going to
coming
see
up
a
your
strut
hole.
tower insert here.
I'm coming up your hole there, Woody.
Careful then.
Oh, take it back off. Take it back off.
Why?
Need that plastic crap.
Oh, we're doing that plastic crap.
I was trying to do a bit of weight reduction there, clearly. That was just a trial run. Yeah, definitely, maybe.
The right way around?
Ish. About there.
Yeah, go.
Always reuse your bolts. Saves by more.
Yeah, we'll put Loctite on these as well. As you can see by the
Factory. I mean. And I'm just trying to line up with the old witness marks as they're nipping. And then you don't have to do an alignment because it's done.
oh, we just click, click.
Is that a fish finger sandwich?
That
That's a hash brown
and
sandwich.
bean sandwich
Mate.
on a sausage roll.
Hands?
Yeah,
Right.
clean.
Maybe. So we're just going to reinstate everything. Oh, hey viewers. You join me in a peculiar moment of my life. I've got a goddamn thread somewhere here.
We found the lesser spotted idiot in his natural habitat.
There we go.
So Lewis, how do you think you've performed today?
First half, could have done better. But second half, we're performing like a freaking dream team. You alright, mate?
Yeah, it's comfy. None of this is getting cut, by the way. This entire bolt is going to stay in the...
You join me on the other side of the shop.
The super safe system we've got going on here.
Yeah, it's a safe system, alright.
The problem we have is this
Lack of ability.
isn't flat.
Oh yeah.
Unlike the Earth, my driveway is not flat.
Nice. Really went there, Woody.
What? You show me any evidence to prove that the Earth is round. Oh, as you can see, some robins have made a nest.
Oh, here we go again. Right, Peeps, if you're listening, seriously, your boy needs sponsoring.
If one of the 3 people watching this can let Keeps know that Lewis is bald.
Yeah, it'll be a hell of a comeback video though, wouldn't it? Which, by the way, because you talk about my goddamn bald all the time, I'm now getting targeted freaking advertising on Facebook. Okay. Click! Click! Now look, this cheeky little rascal. Hello!
See how it lines right up?
Yeah, now it lines up now.
And Lewis
Because
struggled for 4 hours
no,
to undo
no,
it.
No, don't start this nonsense.
See how it's dark outside now?
Unbelievable.
We started this job at 6 in the morning.
I'm going to intentionally cross-thread this in a bit.
Yeah, so one of the few things you need a
goddamn right tool.
You need something that can go through something. So you want it. Ideally, you want like a pass-through socket or an 18mm
like the space between
actual
your
ring
rings.
spanner. Because this ratchet spanner I've got is not the right tool for the job.
No, it's not.
Well, there's been a real lack of 18mm spanners today, and it's been
yeah, really emotional actually. It's been really getting to us.
This is how Lewis snapped off the T40 bit in my thing
and you're
last
welcome,
time.
because I just proved that there was an issue with that manufacturing. This thing goes in short because AMG love a cable tie.
Yeah, so that is not supposed to be a cable tie.
Yeah.
You need to clip the thing on first.
Someone's been here before. She's clipped it. Schnips. Okay, we're snipping blind. Just want to feel how it's
Made by Matiz Yildiz. Thank you, Matiz, for the tapping noise that I have.
He's gonna be so grumpy with you.
Watch him be like the master engine builder at AMG.
Oh yeah.
I'm just throwing all the shade at him. I'm sorry, Matiz, I take it back. The tapping noise is not your fault. It's poor design.
Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Oh, good, oh. Look at that.
That's broken.
Absolute POS. Fixed.
I've just looked on Mercedes website and that's a £400 part.
Just leave it there. Don't
There we
touchy,
go.
touchy.
There we go. Brand.
Where's that one gone?
What?
What? I put that one in.
I'll put this one in so it doesn't break.
Yeah. To be fair, it was broke before I touched it.
Behave. Nice blue spring in there with the paint pre-chipped off. Lovely. Yeah, so that guy, his mate down here somewhere. Where is he? There. Same there. This guy. Them at the top. Bob's your uncle.
Here we go.
And again for the 5th time. So first of all, we're going to do the lowering link.
Yes, lowering link first.
And then we're going to struggle on from there with the brakes. The brakes, to be fair, aren't too bad. The only thing that is a pain is I'll take this link off the sway bar because there's 2 18mm bolts down here
Oh, crikey.
that I can't get a socket in, and as previously mentioned, there's an absolute lack of 18mm spanners
Yeah.
in my house. We've got one ratchet spanner and
It's less than ideal.
they're real tight. So
Oh yeah, that's the link.
this link here is connected to this, which is the level sensor.
Yeah.
So there's a bracket here. I'm going to take that bracket off there because it's easier than try and prying it off the sensor because I don't want to break the sensor.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is put that 10mm spanner on there, put my channel locks or plumber's grips or whatever you want to call them
Yep.
on the arm to do the arm that move around,
Yeah.
and then undoing.
So you're holding it steady basically.
Yeah, basically.
Don't break my bracket.
Not the bracket I'm worried about, it's the level sensor.
Yeah.
The bracket, whatever, level sensor, I imagine, with Mercedes tax, around £8,000 or £9,000.
It's a write-off.
Yeah, financial write-off for the car.
This is like slowly turning into B-roll.
Why? That boring.
It's just you fumbling around in the dark.
Meanwhile,
Poor Ellie.
I don't even know why I'm struggling here. This is dead easy on the other side.
Oh, bit of karma. Crikey, you're on next red. Which is apt for how much you're messing around here.
There we go.
Okay, here we
So he's
are.
out. So that's the bracket there that holds it on the arm for the sensor.
Yeah.
We just popped him off.
So they're just little knuckle. Yeah, happy.
Yeah, that guy there.
Where'd he go? And that distance we measured roughly on the other one was like 60 mil.
Yeah, well we set this one, we set to 51, so this is the adjustable one. You can see it's just threaded.
So we just measured the center point.
These off eBay.
Oh, right.
I think it was about 50 quid.
Crikey. Okay.
So I'll put the link
In the description.
in the description. So yeah, now I've just eyeballed that. But basically I want to make this one 10 mil shorter than 10 mil shorter than that one, because that should give us a 2-inch drop.
Yeah. Have you got the verniers?
Yep.
Just filming, walking away.
could just come with me.
Yeah, but I'm sat on the floor like a freaking goddamn old man. Oh, Woody, what the heck are you doing? God, he's so annoying. I know. Yep, there he is. God, you're annoying. Where's the vernier?
It's not my vernier caliber, so it's not going to be in my toolbox. But if I stand here long enough, Lewis will remember where it is and just pass me it. This is the old one, this is the new one. I'm going to do it that way around, because that bottom one's easier to get to. So if I want to adjust it later on, I can just undo it from like that. They even send spares, they send you bushings and a spare pin, which is really good.
Yeah.
I think these are about 60 quid, which is expensive for what they are, but they are really good quality. So just to confirm, this guy is 60 mil.
So just wind it in until it gets to about, I think we did 51 on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Perfect.
Ish. Lock that in position. Right, so he's locked.
So that's the bracket that you removed.
Yeah, this is the bracket off the bottom of the car. Clean the ball up. In the kit they give you, get some beautiful little bushes. You think these bushes are never going to fit. However, the power of editing magic, they fit absolutely no problem. There you go. Remove the little locking thing. Tiny dab of grease in there.
Little dabble do ya?
Put him in. So you
Hydro
hear
lock on your grease.
a life affirming click. Pin on, and he's ready to go.
So you got to pop that little rubber grommet thing over it.
I'm going to cheat a little bit. Get some grease.
Yeah, happy.
Put him on there, just a tiny dot. So you drop one, and then the next one, then you fit that one, because that other one, it's not right.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah, boy.
Break time.
So this
No
is,
jokes, it's break time.
so you're just cracking off the caliber bracket. and
Nah,
then-
nah, first thing I'm doing is taking the sensor off.
Oh, okay.
You got like a mounting point for the rear shock electrics and the brake wear sensor, which, by the way, them Brembo brakes don't come with a wear sensor, so that's a fucking pig. Right, so he's off, and I've got to tear the pins out. Pin.
Stand by.
Pin. And then springs next.
If I come around the back of you, mate. Just like last night, baby. Here we go.
Spring. Tell you what, me editing to make myself not looking competent is going to be a fucking nightmare.
It's going to be a bit of an ordeal, mate. Whoa!
Spring.
The spring has sprung.
And now, using the old gubs, we're gonna leaks. I've taken the cap off my reservoir and I'm prying this back. Push the pistons in.
And that's just to make life a lot easier when you put the new ones on.
Old pads out. To be fair, they've got a fair amount of meat on them. They've got loads of meat on them. They're like new.
Why would you only... Wait a minute. Were the other ones...
The other sides were wafer thin.
Oh. Could you have a brake wear issue with that handbrake shenanigans?
Nah, because the handbrake's inside, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's different
We'll see the
system.
handbrake in a minute. The shoe's inside there. Do that.
This is such a funny video. It's literally a pair of overalls just leaning up against the wheel.
Ah! Woo-wee!
It's so much nicer being on this side of the camera. Oh, just chilling.
He's loose.
Happy?
Yeah, well, no. The top one is the one I actually can't get to.
Oh, you still can't get to it even?
No, I'm going to try with the spanner quick, but I think I'm going to have to take out that link.
That link was a pig, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was. It took me age on the other side.
Hey Woody, those overalls are pretty tight, aren't they? were they that tight last year?
Black slimming.
Right.
I think I should need a darker shade.
I think you just need to maybe rethink your sizing this one. Go on, boy.
No, by the beard of Zeus.
Wait a minute, Woody. You're tightening that up.
Yeah, that's check, tick C, so that's tight. Now I can undo it. I was just trying to break it.
Yeah. No, it does help sometimes to tighten it before loosening it. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Pile out. Can you actually see me, or can you just see the wheel?
I can see all of you, mate.
Okay, cool.
I can see all the veins on your head. Do you want Daddy Louise to have a go?
It's how babies are made.
That's how real men are made. Yeah, come on, give me a go.
No, you're alright.
No, I really need to have a go, because if I do this on camera, it's the end of us.
I'll just edit it out.
Yeah, okay. Right, which one is it?
Top one.
Oh, why can't you get... Oh, you really can't. Okay.
Lewis has got 70% more beard than me, so on paper that makes him 70% stronger.
That is how it works. She's tight. She's really tight.
Have you done it, yeah?
No.
No? Do you want to drop the link off here? Move that way.
No, I really kind of want to get it, you know?
Yeah, go on then. We'll just waste 40 minutes. So the issue with your dear reader is this 18mm here and this link here, you can't fit a socket in, and unfortunately this is the only 18mm spanner we have. So what I'm going to do,
Prepared. So you've got to take this thing off.
yeah, I'm going to take that drop link off.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
So I'm going to leave that in because Lewis failed miserably.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's
Move out
tight.
the way, mate, I'll do it.
She's tight.
Then proceed
All the beard in the world ain't getting that on. Honestly, 18. I know what to get you for Christmas. Freaking 18mm spanners and sockets.
Yeah, which is daft. You can't get them for all of King Midas' silver today. Because unfortunately, our dear monarch died. Which means every shop in the country is shut today.
Yes. R.I.P.
God save the king.
Oh, that's not too bad.
This is the easy one.
Surely you only need to get one.
Nope.
You just bend out of the way.
To be fair, it was the bottom one I couldn't fit in last time, so I might be able to get out of the way. It's not a bad shout. However, there is...
Even a broke clock, mate.
Well, the problem we have...
If that pings out, I reckon that'll move. Yeah, now shove that out of the way.
Dear reader. Oh yeah, no, he's alright.
Here we go.
He's alright.
Now, breaker.
There we go.
Yeah.
you there. So in a minute, I swear it myself for bolting that inside. And
Yep.
after,
This is the money shot.
piss on me, beat me, daddy. I've got him anyway. So put
You got it?
a rachier on there now. Yeah.
Give me a lever long enough, etc., etc.
No, go on.
No, I really don't know the end of it. Oh, she's on there.
Oh.
There we go.
So make sure when you do it, you hit the caliper every time, so you get all the paint to come off.
But it's so you don't sneak up on it. It knows you're there. Then,
Yeah, well, so then if I knock enough paint off, I'm forced to paint them red and pretend I got an S.
the performance.
Yeah, the S came with red calipers on. Did you get me them cable size?
No, not at all. I just sat here.
Okay, yes.
Happy.
So now what you do, you take this off and like this just dangle on the brake hose, while you make yourself a nice
Wash it, edit it out, and make it look like you did it properly.
cable tie daisy chain. What I like to do is find the thinnest piece of pipe work you can,
Yeah.
and then
Test it.
put on that. Yeah.
Test it.
This guy may require an impact though. We'll find out together. Dear reader.
Oh, he's got it.
Nope.
Oh, nice. It's all going swimmingly.
So whilst Lewis was knackering about with his suspension on the other side, I had to absolutely kick the ass out of the other job. So it didn't look like I was sitting there doing nothing. So basically, I sat on my hands doing nothing, and every time I looked at me, I was like,
Just to make me feel better.
yeah. So this is the easy bit. So if you're Americans, we play baseball. And for English and the Bangladeshi, we play cricket. Because we're gentlemen. Spin. Spin. So then after you've hit it 2 dozen times, get yourself an F-type.
And wrongly use that as well.
Yeah, this is the correct use of this tool.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I must.
If the cylinders.
He swings both ways, gentlemen. Oh.
That sensor low.
Oh. Hello.
What?
When you almost hit that sensor.
Gotta double check I did take that out.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
There it is.
First time.
Hit it harder. Here we go.
That's the old disc off.
But wait a minute. What's the deal with this inside then?
Oh, the handbrake.
Yeah.
So this is the shoe here.
This piece.
Yeah, it's handbrake. So it works the same. It's like a drum brake basically.
Right.
So when you put your foot down on the handbrake, press the handbrake with your foot, obviously because Mercedes.
Yeah.
These come out and grab onto the inside of the disc here, which, as you can see, with my already came pre-broken. So that's a.
Nothing to do with the £4 mallet giving it stacks. Nothing.
£4, correct.
Your boy knows his mallets. So.
It's because the boy's a tool.
Brilliant.
I assume all of that was inaudible.
I hope so.
Aggressively just hit everything with a wire brush, including this really, really bad handbrake.
Is that going to make it easier next time? So we don't have to use that.
No, it won't. It just
Makes you feel better about it.
yeah.
Alright.
Basically, you put copper slip everywhere that you want dust to get on.
Happy. So this is the new shiny one.
This is the new shiny one that I am going to wipe in a minute once it's on. It's so heavy. When it comes to like rotating mass for a car, unsprung rotating mass, these brakes have got to be an absolute nightmare. fucking hole.
I wonder how many times you have to go around to find a hole.
Oh, tell me about it. Wait,
There she is.
so now, everything back on. So now you gotta get your torque wrench out and put these to the exact torque they came off at, which is
There's a lot.
183 freedom units.
I didn't hear it click.
And that meaning that's back again. Click,
Oh yeah.
click,
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, happy.
click, 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 click. Ooh, over torque that one.
Oof.
My E63 had carbon ceramic brakes and they were the business.
However, we don't talk about that car
Don't
anymore.
talk about the car. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You got 3 other brakes.
Just that's why this one didn't want one, right?
There's a theme here. The wire brush.
You got to clean it just enough where you get wire brush bits in your hand, but not enough where it looks clean.
Yeah, or in your thigh in your case.
These overalls are thick. With 2 C's.
So was the boy in it.
Thick boy life. So I don't know if you're supposed to put copper grease on these pins, but
If you put a modest amount, it's like you have and haven't.
oh, enough on there so it slides in good and tight,
Right?
but not enough. So if I ever have to get a professional work on this car, he'll notice and go, "What idiot did that?" Thanks.
Oh, I tried to drop on your nuts. You spotted me too soon.
I smelt you coming up.
Yeah, brilliant.
So if you're watching this video and thinking Lewis looks like he smells, it's not just a look.
Brilliant. Smells great, you mean?
It smells like ass and man. OnlyFans.
This would be a premium, you'd have to pay to watch this stuff.
Beans. There we go.
Alright, so it just sort of retains it. Ah, I get it now.
Yeah, what, this retaining spring?
Yeah, yeah. It's all sort of
The retaining spring
retains.
got you.
Yep.
Honestly,
And the pin went round the back of it.
that had gone straight over my head. I'm using it. Wrong end. There you go, look at that. Lovely.
I don't fully understand the counterweight thing.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they're for.
I did think earlier it could have been some sort of like resonance thing. Stop some shaking, squeaking, I don't know.
Alright.
But I just don't know why there's a weight, like there's no rotating.
Well, if the one guy watching this video knows what these counterweights are for, feel free to leave a comment.
Yeah, slide into my DMs, boy.
Slide into Lewis's DMs. Click. Stud conversion kit, bought from Dark Side Developments.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're expensive, but it's good
Keeps-
quality.
Keeps your wheels on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OEM ones. A hot turd.
Yeah.
Look at them, they're gross. Down to the design of the wheels, or it just retains the water in it. Dark Side, they're good because they even give you installation instructions. However,
Wait a minute. I haven't seen any instructions for anything we've done today.
that's because I sent you the videos to do as homework and you refused to watch them, hence why the first one took us 4 hours and now we're working in the dark.
Yeah, but now we know how to play.
No, yeah.
Wait a
I
minute,
agree.
so Darkside sent you the instructions and we lost them?
Yeah, no, I've got them in the emails. So all I'm doing now is running this down it to make sure the thread's clean, and this is a spare bolt stud that I had from the car that shall not be named when I installed studs on that one. Yeah, that Loctite all comes with a kit you get from Darkside. You get these, you get installation instructions, you get...
So you just talk them into position with a bit of Loctite,
Well, no,
then leave it?
a little bit ambiguous. So it says, put these in with a bit of Loctite,
Yeah.
don't over tighten them.
Right.
Wait for 3 hours, and then at
Then
some
mount
point
your
fit your wheels. Don't fit them properly, and then later on, torque your wheels down to 140 Newton meters. The threads are really uninterested at M14 by 1.5. But when it says don't over tighten them, I don't into the hub. It's a bit ambiguous, isn't it? I'd prefer if they give you the torque setting.
It's sort of leaving it up to us, which is probably not a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm going to put all these in by hand, and I'm going to put the impact on low, and then I'm just going to go click.
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm going to assume that's not over tightened in the hub.
Yeah, because as professionals, we do like a good torque setting.
So this is going to be fun.
Yeah, nice edit, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. I might put the that White Stripes song here. Not hit White Stripes. It's White Stripes, isn't it? You know, dun 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 dun. The hardest button to button. You know, it's the drums going up the stairs.
Yeah, and just keep doing the drums. You mean?
Dum
Just
dum dum
forever.
Dum dum. The hardest button to button.
I concur.
There you go. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Now I'll put the wheel on.
Just ignore that.
So what you got to do is when you put the wheel back on is make sure you bang it on the caliper as many times as you can.
So one time already. Happy.
What you're doing is you're installing this.
To set the studs.
Set the studs.
Straight off the bat.
Thanks. Now you leave it for 3 hours to chill out, and then you torque everything up. Time!
There we go.
Straight on, no problem. It's the wrong side socket.
How did that even happen? It's shrunk in the wash. Just like your Ovies.
So load it back on the ground. We've given it 3 hours. It's like the Loctite Pure. Front's looking better, back's looking way high.
Now it's a guessing game.
Now it's panicky time. Did I put them links in the right way? Did I go 10 mil the wrong way? But I think I've got to drive the car above 15 miles an hour before the air suspension sorts itself out. Just going to go up and around the block quick to see if it settles out and see how the car drives. Obviously check the brakes work and all that sort of stuff. Talking these to 140 Newton meters each.
Front looks mean though.
Yeah, front looks good. We'll see how it looks better when the back sorts itself out.
We have to see if this frickin' monster truck goes away.
Right, so let's do a quick brake check at the roundabout. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Brakes are fine, that's good. Got to bed the springs in.
Bed my head into the B pillar.
We'll get around here with a little blip of the throttle, but there's average speed change, so not go crazy. About. Broke traction, which is never a good sign. So that's the suspension feels really firm now.
Yeah.
And really bouncy at the same time. Which
Yeah.
The bounciness isn't a good thing, I'll be honest, because that's not normal. How bouncy it feels.
Yeah, it was bouncing, especially on the back. It was like wow, wow.
I reckon we've cocked up at the rear, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, look how bouncy that is. Oh no!
Well, it said shorter to make it lower.
So you're 100%?
Yeah, it said it on the little. It does feel high up though.
Yeah, this isn't right, is it? That is so bouncy. I feel like I'm off-roading.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so bouncy. Oh my god, that's awful.
Every little bump is just like a wave afterwards of us riding it. Bump, 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 bump. Oh dear, Tyrone.
Something has gone horribly wrong.
We got stance, but all in the wrong ways. I feel like it's just the setting thing, so I don't really understand.
Well, I'm on the hat. This is the firmest my stiff suspension goes, and this is way bad. Probably the softest. See what happens. This isn't right.
The bouncing is worrying. Well, job for the weekend.
Yeah, cocked up something here, haven't we?
Yeah, because well, to be honest, it can only be the link. There's not much else it can be. I can't tell from inside the car whether it's lower or not, but regardless of that,
The accent's bouncing.
yeah, we got a bit of a bouncing problem.
Oh my god.
Oh hello. It feels like a pogo. Obviously they're not going to pick it up in the video.
Oh my god, what has gone on here? Yeah, that tapping noise?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, no, back down.
Oh, it's right down. Okay, fine. The bounciness is an issue. Yeah, that's sat down there.
Too far, I think.
Hmm.
Should I go and ramp it up the bump stop?
Possibly. It's like it's lost all its shock ability.
I think we're bouncing off the bump stops.
Yeah, maybe. This is so dark, by the way.
A little bit lower than I wanted. Just been for another test drive of the car. Now I've adjusted the suspension, felt way less bouncy than it did the other day. So let's see how she's settled out. Right, so we'll get out now and have a look at it. Oh yeah, way better. The aftershot then. There she sits.
Oh yeah, crotch shot. Here we go, baby.